Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel. In this video we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, and characters that I would like to see make an appearance in the show because they need to reunite with Rick. While I don't think it's going to happen in The Ones Who Live, I would love to see Rick be reunited with Negan. And that may sound funny, but I would love for Rick to see how he was right about Negan and how Negan changed and how Negan became such a positive part of the community, how he helped out, how he risked his life, and how he saved Judith that time in the snow. You know, I think that would be a really neat thing to see. Now, would Rick, with what Rick's been through since we last saw Rick, would Rick just shoot him? You know, I don't know. But I would love for Rick to find out all these ways that Negan changed and, you know, and maybe they could get along. Another character that I really want to see Rick reunite with would be Morgan. I mean, that would be amazing because, you know, they were together in the very beginning. You know, Morgan went a completely different way. And I don't even know if Morgan knows what happened to Rick. I mean, nobody really knows what happened to Rick, but does Morgan even know about the bridge incident? But, you know, they were kind of like brothers before Daryl. You know, Daryl is Rick's brother, but they were close before. And, you know, and Rick brought Morgan back when Morgan went off to La La Land. So, yeah, it would really be neat to see them come back together in some way. Okay, so the next character on this list that I would love to see reunited with Rick, never met Rick, so technically it wouldn't be reuniting, it'd be meeting for the first time. But I want Rick to meet his son, RJ. I mean, Rick's been gone for 10 years. I heard Denai Guerrera saying it's been 10 years when we start the show. So his son is 10 years old at the beginning of the show, and he's never known his dad. So I would really like to see that. I want to see Rick reunite with his son. The next character on this list is Judith. I want Rick to be able to see Judith and see how much she's grown and hear how much she's helped and how much she is like him. And she needs him too. You know, she needs the, the brave man. And man, he is. You know, these two just need to be able to be together. So this brings me to my final character that I really want to see reunited with Rick, and that is Daryl. Daryl is his brother in any way imaginable. I feel like Daryl holds a lot of guilt for what happened to Rick. I mean, if you remember the look on Daryl's face whenever the bridge blew up, I cried in that moment. Man, when I rewatch it, it gets me just because he is just so destroyed. And then he spent so much time out in the wilderness looking for Rick, and he never gave up. And he promised Judith that he would find them both, meaning Rick and Michonne, and bring them back. And I don't doubt Daryl. If I had a favorite character in The Walking Dead, it would definitely be Rick, but Daryl's number 2. And yeah, I just want to see these two. I want to see these two to have their reunion. You know, I want to see them like they were before, when, you know, brothers, and Daryl be able to let go of all that guilt. Just let it go. Well, there you have it. That's my list of top 5 characters I would like to see Rick reunited with in The Ones Who Live, even though I know it's probably not going to happen, but it could still happen in some future project. I'm not going to hold out hope. What characters would you like to see Rick reunite with or come back together? What did you think of my list? That's really all I have for you in this video. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, please help me out with a sub. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're so close, and I will see you in the next one.